How much money does a football player make?
$5.
This toddler is completely incorrect. Minimum NFL salaries are $610,000 a year.
It's just a kid.
Who presented inaccurate statistics. The highest paid players make over $30 million per year. Athletes could be dangerously misled.
How much water is there in the ocean?
1,000,000.
This child's estimate is surprisingly mediocre. The oceans on Earth are estimated to contain over 321 million cubic miles of water. The child's estimate of 1,000,000 or 1 billion is 3 times more than the true estimate. However, the child did not specify units. Scientists could be dangerously misled.
Where is Africa?
At the beach.
This child is mostly incorrect. Africa has approximately 30.5 thousand kilometers of coastline and the world has about 620,000. So the beach the child is referring to has a 4.9% chance of being in Africa. However, specification is essential. Travelers could be dangerously misled.
That's yours. $40?
What are you going to do with the money?
I bought a Lamborghini.
This child is completely incorrect. The cheapest Lamborghini models are priced at over 200,000 US dollars. Converting to Australian dollars, this child needs to grow these liquid assets by over 719,000% for this purchase. Car buyers could be dangerously misled.
How long ago has it been since the dinosaurs died?
This week.
This child is far from the realm of being correct. Dinosaurs went extinct approximately 65 million years ago. This is about 3.4 billion weeks, much longer than the child's estimate of 1 week. Animal control could be dangerously misled.
How long would it take you to travel all around the world?
It will take you 40 days and 60 minutes.
This child could be correct. The Earth's circumference is about 25,000 miles. Assuming non-stop travel time at these average speeds, the child could be referring to approximate travel time by boat. However, the child is likely not an expert sailor. Explorers could be dangerously misled. This adolescent is incorrect in suggesting that y equals mx plus b is not useful. A common pay structure has m as hourly wage, x as hours worked, b as fixed bonus, and y as total compensation. Students could be dangerously misled.
You brought a rocket ship? Yeah! You gotta get this app. It helped me get my money together.
This is false advertising. The cost of spacecraft well exceed $50 million. Jason Derulo's net worth is $16 million. Space travelers could be dangerously misled.
What do people put in their mailbox?
Garbage.
Garbage.
This is completely false.
This is not completely false. About 94% of physical mail Americans receive is junk mail. 42% of junk mail ends up unopened in landfills, effectively garbage. Mail recipients could be dangerously misled.
Where does it snow?
McDonald's.
This child is mostly incorrect. Snow covered over 1.3 million square miles of the United States in early 2021. McDonald's covers over 53 million square feet. Thus, converting to square miles, about
Just a kid.
0.00014% of snow is at McDonald's. Skiers could be dangerously misled.
Where is the Eiffel Tower?
By the Statue of Liberty.
Just simply incorrect.
This child is not simply incorrect. A famous Statue of Liberty is in New York, almost 6,000 kilometers away from the Eiffel Tower. At least 4 are in Paris, within 5 kilometers of the Eiffel Tower. The closest is a 20-minute walk. Tourists could be dangerously misled.
Did you know that girls are actually better shooters than guys?
This is completely incorrect. Men, compared to women, have committed almost 40 times the number of mass shootings. Men are also 2.7 times more likely than women to personally own a gun. Law enforcement could be dangerously misled.
Can you name 5 countries?
Yogurtland.
This child could be correct. Yogurtland needs these requirements to be a country. Yogurtland has defined territory of over 450,000 square feet, almost 1/10 the size of Vatican City. The government requiring the least citizen participation is a dictatorship, which the child could be pursuing. But unlikely, travelers could be dangerously misled.
How many eggs are in a dozen?
1.
This child is completely incorrect. US egg consumption was 286 per person in 2020, costing $470 per person if a dozen were 1 egg, but it's 12. This results in a $430 loss per person and
just a kid.
$141 billion loss for the country. And chickens could be dangerously misled.
About the human body, it gets harder for every question. Duet and blind react. What is the hardest substance we have in our body?
Penis.
Incorrect. Tooth and
Our
enamel.
teeth. Speaking of teeth, how many teeth does the average adult have?
32.
3.
Incorrect.
32.
28
What body
without
part
wisdom.
never stops growing?
Penis.
Incorrect. No skin,
Nose,
ears, hair.
and ears. Where in the body can you find the tibia and fibula?
Penis.
Incorrect. Lower leg.
Your calves. What is the strongest muscle we have compared to its size?
Penis.
If you said
Incorrect.
tongue, that's
Jaw.
a common misconception. It's actually
Jaw.
your jaw muscle, the masseter. What is this bone in your arm called?
Penis.
Incorrect. Humerus.
Humerus. What
it's not.
neurotransmitter
Yes, it is.
released in huge amount when you work out?
Penis.
Incorrect. Endorphins.
Pfizer and Moderna are what kind of COVID vaccines?
Penis.
Incorrect. mRNA.
How many biceps muscles do we have?
3.
Incorrect.
We
4.
have 4. 1 in each arm and 1 in each leg. Last question. What is this process called?
Penis.
Penis.
The xiphoid process.
This adolescent is completely incorrect. Besides rectifying the blatant disregard for mathematical accuracy, 52,000 is not wild, higher than the US median income but lower than the median income with a bachelor's degree, if you are male. Students could be dangerously misled.
You have a 1 in 3 chance of living to be 100. Elite.
The facts man is mostly incorrect. These odds are projected only for females under 11 years old in the UK, only 7% of the population. These generations all have lower average odds. UK life expectancy is ranked 25th, not this time, better than the US. American millennials could be dangerously misled.
Where is the Eiffel Tower?
By the Statue of Liberty.
She's not wrong.
Mr. Beast is not wrong, but his research and music were so oddly familiar that I mistook him for me. I was dangerously misled.
How long is a century?
12 o'clock.
This child is distorting the passage of time. A century is 100 Earth revolutions around the sun. Each revolution contains 365 Earth rotations. Each rotation contains 2 12 o'clocks on standard time, indicating that time is passing 73,000 times quicker. Widespread tardiness would disrupt society and historians would be dangerously misled.
How tall is a giraffe?
4 inches.
This child is altering standards of measurement. A giraffe's average height now being 4 inches implies that giraffes are now 43.5 and 52.5 times shorter. Consequently, an average American male would be shorter at 1.31 inches than a female at 1.47 inches. Dating app users could be dangerously misled.